Okay, this is the video with the preparation and presentation of the gifts. There's a lot of moving parts here, so we're going to go over the things from the video, but be sure to kind of reference your guide. There's the quick reference guide of what comes in which order, because there's a lot of orders that we'd like to get this right. So you start as soon as the prayers of the faithful are done and everybody else is seated, you're going to go, and we're going to do this as one server right now. So you're going to take the missal from where you are, you're going to bring it over, just put it to the left side. The priest will adjust where it needs to be. And this is a weekend mass, so we have the plexiglass stand, and so we move that out of the way. The priest is coming over at this point to the altar, and then you're going to bring the stack up with the priest's chalice and the corporal and everything there, and you're just going to put that onto the side for him to set up the corporal. And you're just going to stand to the side, because the next thing that's going to happen after this is you're going to go with him to the front to receive the gifts from the people. So as soon as he's got that set up, then you'll go down. And just follow his lead once he's done. And so you're going down to receive the gifts. This is out of the shot, but basically it's the ciborium and the wine cruet. The priest should hand you the wine cruet, and then you're going back up. And at this point, you're going to put this back on the credence table right next to the water cruet. One change now is we're going to have the other ciboria pre-filled. So at this point, before you bring the water and wine over, you're going to bring the other ciboria over for the priest to place. So just put them at the side of the altar. Again, we only carry at most 2 things at a time, except for the priest's chalice. That's the only thing you should carry. Once you've put those on there, and the priest has set that, then you're going to come over here. You can't see this very well, but you're going to take the stopper off, and there's a black bean bag where you can put it on so it doesn't roll over. When you bring the water and wine cruet, there's going to be 3 ways to do it, depending on your ability. If you're able to hold it around the base and handles out, we'll show you that right now. And so you come over so that the priest can grab from the handle. He'll put some wine in, hand it back to you, put some water in, and hand it back to you, and you'll go back. If you're younger or you have smaller hands and you can't securely hold it that way, then we're going to model the second way to do it with one server. And that's basically, you grab it by the handles, you come over, and you put it down onto the altar, and the priest will grab from there. He will put the wine in, he'll put the water in, and then you'll take both of them, again by the handles so it's secure, and bring them back. The third way will be if there's 2 servers. And so if that's the case, and even if you're younger, then you can basically hold it out and then put your other hand underneath so it's secure, so that you don't have to worry about the one hand. And then you'll have one cruet, he'll do that, he'll hand it back to you, and again, hand underneath and holding it, however, and then we'll pretend this is the water for the other server. They do that, and then you both can go back. So again, those 3 different ways, depending on your age, your ability to be able to hold it, we want you to be able to hold it securely. After that, we get ready for the washing of the hands. We take the basin and the towel, and we put those on kind of our non-dominant hand. Most of us are right-handed, so we're going to have the ewer, the pitcher, in our right hand, and the others in our left hand. And we come forward when the priest is ready, and then we pour some water on his hands, and then he will either just grab the towel or he'll just kind of dab his fingers on it. Once he's done, we kind of bow a little bit, and we take this back to the credence table and put the towel next to it. We don't need to put it in the basin that has the water. And then we're going back to our seat. Again, we come past the altar here, we bow at the altar, and then we go back to our seat.